afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have with me this Ram 1500 Rebel Havoc edition. Let's get into it. Power in this beast under the hood is a 5.7 liter V8, putting out 395 horsepower at 410 pound-feet of torque, capable of towing up to 12,750 pounds. We have our Rebel graphics up here on the hood vents here, little more hood vents up here. You do have your e-torque badge up there. The Rebel grille, of course, your black tow hooks, all of your sensors, and your nice LED front headlamp. Coming along the side here, we have these nice blacked out 18-inch rims wrapped in a Goodyear Wrangler tire, blacked out mirror caps, blacked out handles, of course your blacked out Ram badge, and your blacked out running boards. Here we have our Rebel badge because this is not the 6.2 liter beast known as the TRX. Along the rear of the vehicle, we have our blacked out Ram badge, blacked out handles here, blacked out bumper. In the bed here, we have a nice spray-in bed liner finish. Of course, all of your tow hooks, nice light tailgate, blacked out exhaust tips, of course your tow package here as well. We've taken a look at the outside of this giant Bumblebee. Let's go take a peek inside. Welcome to the inside of this Ram Rebel Havoc edition. We have our Rebel badging right here in our first glove box. Our second glove box down here is just housing some of the manuals. On the seats here, they are nice. You have your Rebel badging right on the seats. They are only heated seats, a feature that I wish did have the cooled seats as well. Center console here, super cool. Sliding center console, tons of storage up here. We got our cup holders, coin storage, all that. First glove box, second glove box, tons of room down there. We have all of our measurements right here. Steering wheel nicely leather wrapped. I wish it did have some yellow stitching on it. Being the Havoc edition, I wish it did come with some more unique features, not being just like a Rebel. To me, it kind of just feels like it's just a paint job at this point. 12-inch center screen here, 12-inch instrument cluster right in front of me here. I love watching the navigation here. The screen, it's a super cool screen. It's something that I've been waiting a long time for from Dodge, so I'm glad that they've finally introduced this new technology to us. We have our dial shifter here as well. All of our controls, tow haul, traction control, all of that. The screen is super easy to use. We do also have, what's super cool to me is a moonroof, a feature that I wish comes standard in every single truck. Down here we do have our wireless charger. As you can see, my phone is just locked in there super tight. I like the way they do that. We do also have the 19 speaker by Harman. Super cool. The bass is amazing. And of course our camera mirror here, another cool feature. For our vehicle, we do have the off-road mode and everything, pitch and roll. Of course, you can see we also have the multi-camera package with this truck. Your vehicle dynamics, your accessory gauges, all of that in this truck. Now I'm 6 feet tall. This is a comfortable seating position for me when I am driving. As you can see, my arms have the slight bend as well as my knees. Just to show you the rear of the truck, that you still have a ton of room back there. Again, I have not moved my seat. I still have tons of room in the rear seat, tons of headroom. I would be very comfortable in this truck on a long trip. In the rear of the vehicle, we do have our tool cup holders here, some carbon fiber-like material here. Your air vents here, as well as your controls for them. Heated rear seats, 3 levels of power. Your USB and USB-C, you get 4 outlets here, and you do have some more cup holders here. We've seen the outside of this truck. We've seen the inside of this truck. Now I want to get back in the front seat and take this thing out on the road. All right, we are on the road in this Ram 1500 Rebel Havoc edition. And I do gotta say, this truck does turn heads. I have had quite the attention of people because this is, again, just a giant Bumblebee out on the road. In all seriousness, this truck does drive amazingly. I love the 5.7. I wish they did give us a little bit of bump and power for a Havoc edition. I do realize the Ram 1500 TRX does get the 707 horsepower even with the Havoc edition. But I do wish you did get a little more for the price. This price is about 90,500 Canadian or about 67,350 American. I do wish you got a little more for the price. I wish you got some yellow stitching here. I wish we had a tuned exhaust. It's still, again, it's an amazing truck. It looks amazing. I do wish there was other options other than this bright yellow to choose from. This truck would look amazing in black. I love the heads-up display. I love the 2 screens here, quite simple to use. again, except for the seat controls and the AC, but I am getting used to that the more Rams we do review, so it is getting more and more used to it. Their seats, they're comfortable. I got the seat heat on right now. It's quite a cool day right now in Ontario, Canada. I do have the seat heat on, works great. Heated steering wheel, I love it. The moonroof, amazing, I love it. Mirrors, great visibility. The front windshield, again, looking over this massive hood, it's not like it's straight out. They do slope it down, so it is quite easy to look at. Your view, in terms of all the trucks we've reviewed, is probably one of the best. I know we've reviewed quite a few Rams, but even saying that, I still think this is one of the best. I wish you did get cooled seats as well. It just seems like such a simple feature to add, but it is an awesome looking truck. I love the dual exhaust, but again, you get all of this just in the normal Rebel, and it is quite a bit less of a price. You're about $4,000 for the whole Havoc Edition package, and you don't get nearly as much as you should for the price. I do wish you got a little bit more because I'm still getting a Rebel badge even on my screen here. I wish you got a Havoc badge or something just to feel a little more unique. Now, if you're not someone who wants to drive around in a giant Bumblebee, then this truck really isn't for you. You'd be more than happy just with the regular Rebel or even just the Sport. Both of those trucks are gonna give you just as much as what you need than this. But again, it's the special edition. It's a unique truck. If you're looking for a unique truck, if you're looking to be a Bumblebee, then this truck could be for you. One thing I do love about this truck, 19 speakers, one more than Ford at 18. I love the 19 speakers. It sounds great. The bass sounds amazing. It's a fantastic system. I do like the wireless charging in this truck. It is in a unique spot. Well, it is where every other truck's is, but it does hold your phone in there. It's solid in there. Like, I'm pulling my phone out. I like and I don't like where your shift knob is here. I do like where it's out of the way, it's clean. I do love this console. So I would give up the normal shifting position to have this and to have the sliding console here because I love that. Adaptive cruise, great spot for it. I love the cruise control. The steering wheel feels nice with the back buttons here as well to control the volume and what station you're on. All right, we've seen the inside of this truck. We've seen the outside of this truck. I say we send the drone up and see what this Bumblebee looks like driving down the road. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. This has been an awesome time with the Ram 1500 Rebel Havoc Edition. Thanks again for watching. Click here for more.